Hi, my name is Hector. This is the second week for the prototype. I have made some improvements based on the feedback that I received. Thanks, by the way, for all the feedback. It's really constructive. I decided to create get suggested for the big menus, for big icons, and this is how it's going to be based. I just want to try to keep using the application and develop the application web-based. I'm going to explain in detail on one of the classmates what's the reason that I'm not going to be able to do it for a mobile app, which is a pretty cool also suggestion. But this is the main screen. We're going to use the web-based browser, in this case Chrome. We're going to type it in the address of the application. Then it's going to pop it up, come up this main window, the login window. After that, we're gonna just introduce the username and the password. It's going to be this one. We're gonna type it in the username. It's going to be the username. In this case, I create a username, and the same, we're gonna just create a password. It's going to be the password. The geolocation has to be enabled. We're gonna just click on login, and boom, with access to the main screen. The main screen is going to show up this one. Also, it was suggested to create a big button, so this is how it's going to look like. Maybe I'm going to adjust it and make it a little bit more bigger, but as I said, these buttons are going to be dynamic. It means that every time that the user is going to sign in, these buttons are going to be in a different location. Well, this is the main screen. We're gonna just work on the workforce first. Once we click in here, it's going to show up this window, the workforce. We are gonna add a map of a new user, a new employee for the project. Once we type it in an employee, it's going to show up my list of employees. This is what I was suggested. It has to be a little bit more bigger, something that could be readable. This is the list. The color, maybe we're gonna adjust it. This menu is gonna be this size, and also we are gonna have to also capabilities to print out the report and to export into Excel document. This is what it is. We are gonna add a map a new user. We click in here. It's going to pop it up this main screen, which is pretty much simple: first name, last name, address, city, state, zip code, the role, which is going to be a technician, administrator, superintendent, helper, carpenter, so on and so forth. We're gonna save it. Once we click save it, boom, it's gonna be back into the list of employees. Once we do that, we're just gonna get back into the main screen to see what's the other icon, and it's gonna pop it up this. In here, it's gonna show up in this one, the main screen, and we're gonna just see the workspace, how many jobs we have. We click in here, and it's going to show up this one. Once we click, let's say the jobs that are pending, we click in here, it's gonna show up the jobs that we have open. And again, this is going to be a little bit more bigger and readable. In this case, it's gonna be the list this way, but it's gonna be pretty much bigger, the same. We can just have the capabilities to do an Excel document, but at the same time, we can have another one, which is going to be maybe a print service. And that's it. I mean, also, I'm gonna include this menu for the next time, which is gonna show up the logout. Once we click in here, it's going to log out the application. Thanks for everything.